My dad purposefully got HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser and he thinks that it's hot.
Bug chasing. Do you even know what that is? And it will shock you. Let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. But today's video is a video of a young lady who came online to talk about how her dad is a bug chaser, and you might be wondering what the bug chaser is. Calm down, we're going to explain it. So we're going to talk about how our dad is a bug chaser and how our dad has tried to introduce her into it and all that. And apparently I was today years old when I found out that a bug chaser is a mental issue, because that's what I want to call it. A group of people that are intentionally out there to get themselves affected by STD and STI like HIV and all that. They are actively trying to get affected so that their family can take care of them, some of them, so that they can go on and spread it on to other people. Yes. Have you heard that word before? Bug chasing? That's what we're talking about today. So this young lady posted the video and has gone viral and has brought an entire conversation. But also she has taken down the video, which I have a clip of the video that has brought this conversation, and people are speaking up about bug chasing. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the video and a doctor kind of explaining what a bug chaser is. Okay, and then people's reaction, and then we'll come back and talk more.
My dad purposefully got HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser and he thinks that it's hot. And no, I'm not joking, because he methodically was planning to do this for years. Not only did he try to groom me to be his partner and his toy, but he also wanted us, his family, to take care of him when he purposefully self-destructed.
He's sadly not the only example of this, so what would make people fantasize about getting infected with HIV? They're called bug chasers, and they're gay men who eroticize HIV, which could be for various reasons that scientists are still exploring. Some of the proposed reasons include that it can be seen as masculinizing, or that it's a rebellion against the society which they see as too risk averse, so throwing away with things like condoms, for example, or that they can join a community of HIV positive individuals and no longer have to feel alone. This may become an emerging problem for some of us, as bug chasers mainly exist in the global north, and this directly contradicts public health efforts to actually reduce the spread of this harmful virus. Have you heard of bug chasing?
I'm gonna throw this off because I'm not going to bed, because I just got on my YP and this girl's talking about her dad's a bug chaser. So I'm like, her dad's a bug chaser, and she says that he gave himself intentionally HIV, and that when he finally got it, because he was going around looking for it, I'm sorry, not it, like the disease, he calls his family and he thinks his family is going to take care of him. And it come to find out, this bug chasing is a thing.
Hey.
They're in these online forums trying to either contract or like transmit HIV to people. Now, while it does say that within this community it's mostly consensual, there are people who like want to transmit it to unknowing folks. So the first thing is be careful. The second thing is there's been a lot of research since the olden days, and I don't think that people who have the virus should be, you know, as stigmatized as they were. But third of all, it's people who are trying to give it to people unsuspectingly or suspectingly, and I don't think truly understand the gravity to which, like, clearly bug chasing is mental illness, right? But truly don't understand the gravity to which this can extend. And that's, I can't sleep. There's all types of like ethical concerns, moral concerns, health concerns that I have based off the fact that, and it's not just HIV. It's not just HIV. It's all STDs. But like, oh my God, I can't sleep.
Bug chasing has been around for years. I watched a documentary about it like 20 years ago, and to me, it's a mixture of a person really wanting attention and wanting to belong in some type of community or some type of relationship based off of trauma, attention, and lack of self-control. Because all these people have in common is a desire, a compulsion and obsession to engage in excess amounts of sex with strangers and with people they don't know, and they'll do it as risky as possible, you know. And so to me, it's more of a compulsion, an obsession with wanting to belong to some type of community or some type of maybe even disability type of thing, you know, like wanting to belong to a group of people that require care and assistance. And with that, it's probably, you know, convoluted with the fact that they have, you know, this spirit of lust on them that's super unshakable. So it's like, instead of them fighting this obsession, this addiction, they, you know, just kind of like rugs, they're going to overdose. They're going to go this far enough to catch something. So they could, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy of saying, well, I love this so much. I mean, it is going to eventually take me out. And so they just kind of speed up the process by doing the absolute most and hoping that they get infected. It's a wild world out there. And I think men are the ones that lead in this type of kink play. I don't know why, but I think it's because a lot of them think they're invincible.
Bug chasing is one of the most disturbing things I've ever heard of online. They say bug chasing. I'm like, what is that? Bug chasing is an online community where people want to contract STDs and give STDs. And they're the type of people who are trying to get more than one at a time. And it has no limits because they're also trying to get HIV. And they call it the gift in that community. So somebody might have the gift and they're looking for people to give the gift to. Now they do this to people who are aware and not aware, but people are just like so excited, like a new sneaker release just came out, to get the gift. And I don't know if it's some like psychological problem going on in their head, something happened to them as a child that make people want to do this, but this is absolutely disgusting, right? You got men and women looking to get as many STDs as possible, like it's some type of badge collection in a Pokemon game, or it's some type of ring. Hey, scrap up out there. The world is getting weirder and weirder. And this is probably some of the most foul, most disgusting things I've ever heard, because who knows what happened when you get multiple things at once, right? It might fall off.
So I seen this video of this young lady that she posted talking about her father is a self-proclaimed bug chaser and actively goes chasing bugs. At first I had to pause because I didn't associate the word bug chaser with the bug chasing that she was talking about. I was thinking along the lines of, you know, chasing rare species of butterflies and rare species of spiders and together. The fact that this is a thing is crazy. After even watching her video, I went on a little deep dive. I went on Reddit. I can't even post. The fact that people will talk about, are you a bug chaser? And they find the idea as hot. The fact that there's posts on Reddit where people are talking about, this one lady said her husband took her to a bug chasing party. If you don't know what a bug chaser is, it is somebody who is actively looking to be infected with HIV, AIDS, or STDs and is willing to infect somebody else with it. Y'all are definitely not. When I tell you I watched that video and I was so flabbergasted, because what do you mean y'all are actively chasing death? People are okay with, oh, I'll just be on medication. People are talking about, this one guy, he was talking about he was going to stop. He's already infected. He was going to stop taking his medication so he can give it to his boyfriend.
Did y'all see the video of the girl whose dad was a bug chaser and tried to groom her to be a partner? If you don't know what a bug chaser is, that's absolutely okay. So I sure know what that was. Apparently, these are people who want to transmit or acquire STIs. To what end? I have no idea. There's some odd individuals out here, but it got me to thinking about stories that I heard, especially growing up, of someone contracting HSV or HIV and being mad at the world and then trying to go spread it to everybody else. Malicious intent, right?
And it got me to thinking of people that I've met who have been open about themselves having HSV, specifically either one or two. And to me, kind of shown a bit of negligence. And in an effort to disarm or to destigmatize, them having HSV, which I believe we should. I don't think we should shame anybody for that. They'll say things like, oh, 1 in 4 people, most of the population have it and don't know it. You can't transmit the virus unless you're having an outbreak. While there is some validity to these statements, it's not the whole truth. Just for context, it says that about 48% of adults in the U.S. have HSV1, another 12 to 13% have HSV2. And in that, 90% of people don't know that they have it, which is why most people or most practitioners don't test for it, because it is common. At the same time, you can still transmit the virus even if you're not having an active outbreak. It's called asymptomatic shedding. It is possible, but the risk is significantly lower. Now, with that being said, I still think going and engaging in swapping saliva or acts with other people without disclosing that is icky. It's icky. Okay, it's a little icky. Just for saying oh, most people have it, you probably have it. That's not fair, because if 1 in 4 people have it, that means 3 in 4 people don't, and what may be one outbreak in a lifetime to you could be a lifetime of chronic blisters for somebody else. While it's not life-threatening, and we can even just throw HIV in there, what may be under control for you could be life-threatening for someone else. And so I look at it in terms of COVID, right? If we're going to lower the stigma of it and just catching a regular, well, I'll say COVID is a regular cold, but it's catching a cold, right? What is just a few days bedridden for me, drinking some fluids, could be devastating for someone else. And so in a sense, when I watch a lot of these videos, I like to hear people's stories, and I find that most of the time people are acquiring either HSV, HPV, HIV, right? It's someone that they love. They were in a monogamous, so they thought, a monogamous relationship, and this person, this bug chaser, bug spreader, gave this to them, gave them the gift, maliciously, on purpose. And so while I do think we should, I'm rambling a bit, I do think we should destigmatize or have compassion for people who have acquired this. At the same time, specifically when it comes to HSV, I think there is room for improvement in how we go about and educate the community. So I'm really happy that the girl came and talked about her dad, because it just brought me back to that. But yeah, that's my piece.
I am the girl with the bug chasing dad. I had to take down all of my videos because my family threatened me, and my family's no longer speaking to me. After I posted the videos, my family told me that I didn't even consider anyone else. And I'm like, I've never been considered my entire life. So yes, I am threatened into silence, but I told my family that once I move out, I'm gonna post all of the videos again. I don't care. Thank you to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe. I've been crying for 2 days. Genuinely, when I saw that people donated anything, I started sobbing at work. I'm probably gonna cry later on this, thanking everybody who has reached out and done anything. You do not know what it does to me inside. My life has just been slightly hellish because of my family now hating my guts. But outside of that, the support is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
Let me know down in the comment section. Have you heard of the word bug chasing before until now? Let me know your own take about this madness down in the comment section. But please, as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. First of all, I want to say this is the first time I'm hearing this phrase, this word, and what it means. This is the first time I'm hearing it. And it's really shocked me that there are people like this and they're actively like that. And apparently it's majority men doing this. And this is why, ladies, stop just casually doing it. Stop just casually doing it. Because a lot of the time, you don't know the person you're messing around with. Even there's somebody you must have been with for maybe 10 years and then find out the person is something else. Then imagine somebody you just met. And this is why I feel like this whole STD, STI thing, disease out there, I feel like it's not good because there are people like this. And the fact that there is a community, there there is a community of people that is running this madness. Huh? It's scary. It is scary. And this is why, like, as get tested. I know it can be scary to find out whatever, if you have even anything, but for me, I feel like it's safer to know you, if you have or not, if you have anything. And it could be like the most, not even HIV, not the most ridiculous ones, but just go get yourself generally tested, ladies, and do it regularly. Do it regularly, at least so that you know and you're like, okay, because you might miss one. You don't know the people you're dealing with. And especially with the need of this crave of a relationship, but some people are just giving the do and just like winging it and winging their life away at the same time. Bug chasing. It's, for me, anybody that's into this madness is diabolical. Because what do you mean that you want to actively, and I get it is a mental issue, but that mental issue is very diabolical. You want to get yourself, and then you don't just only want to get yourself, you want to bring people in, even your own child, you want to take your own child to join you. Some of the things we see on the internet, it's really crazy. So there's a new thing called bug chaser. Please, people, be safe out there. There are crazy people out there, and just be safe, honestly, because I personally, I don't even know what to say. Just be safe. And I'm happy this young lady that posted this video, because thank you. You just educated me on something. Is trying to get out of her family, and you could even see how even her family are trying to shut out. Yes, even though sometimes don't bring family issues, that's what I say, but it has exposed a new fear and a new thing on me. Like, yeah, be safe out there, people. And I'm happy she's getting the help that she needs. Anyway, guys, go down in the comment section, share your thought. Love to know what you think about this video. And share this video with someone, because this type of video is very important. When I say it's better to be, hey, go ahead and share this video with someone that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, so go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.